If you're tuned in, this is your boy, Jonathan Mason, the pressure of the Twin Cities and beyond. This is the Jonathan Mason Show. Thank you for tuning in. Let's get right to it. If you're tuned in, this is your boy, Jonathan Mason, lying to you right in the middle of the state. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, they can't handle this. The energy's too much. I'm sitting up there. I had an amazing conversation with this girl this morning at Quick Stop. She said, what do you do each and every day? You're so happy. You got so much energy. Everybody's saying hi and talking to you. When you got that light in you, it's a different type of energy. Now, that fake being cool gangster, trying to act like you're tough energy, I see right past it. I see what's going on, especially what's going on locally, but culturally. I know what's going on in our communities. This is why I love going to the trenches. I love going and mixing right up with amongst us on the north and the south side. I was over in East St. Paul yesterday. The Paul is a mess. I put on a post last night. Actually this morning, I said, you know what, you landlords? Because what's happening is people are oppressing our poor. Our poor gets pressed, and then the kids of the poor commit crimes, and they're crimes of poverty. It's similar to the broken window theory. I teach this. This is nothing that I'm a psychologist, a hood psychologist, but I'm really a real psychologist, a real one. I know I'm playing psychological warfare right now on what it looks like culturally here in the Twin Cities. I know what needs to be done. Tim Walsh does not know what needs to be done. Jacob Fry does not know what needs to be done. He has a $2 billion budget talking about, look, we don't need the police don't need no double pay. We'll give them some extra little money. The reason why the police in the Twin Cities are gone in Minneapolis, let me tell you why. Because I marched through the city and they all claim they got PTSD. They each got, the ones that took that $169,000 and said, oh, due to George Floyd and the protests, we have PTSD. Well, I was leading it with you guys with guns right here and us all saying we're ready to go to war. I got the videos. Many of these other black men in these poverty pimps and a lot of the others who was in the city that I pressed, I got our messages. I got our threads together. I know what y'all haven't been doing. I know who's getting the money. Oh, do I know who's getting the money? I'm having 990 parties. Oh, that's another thing. I got so many people reaching out to Jonathan Mason Show, inquiring about now doing 990 parties. Mason's finna have a blast in the Twin Cities. This content, these TV shows, these podcasts, I'm finna go through the roof playing with y'all. That's a fact. Because I know what I'm doing. As you poverty pimps, you scum lords. Oh, I'm on these scum lords. These landlords. I have so many people who are saying, Mason, we're trying to buy houses. We spend $2,000, $3,000 on rent. These other people acting like they doing something because their mortgage is only this. And then they own the houses in the hood. And then I look at their houses and then I look at the houses that they own for our people, and they scum. And then y'all running around acting like you're doing something for the Twin Cities because you own houses, or you're a real estate agent, or you're doing this. You out here fucking our people up. And I'm on every single one, and I ain't got no names right now. Some names are trickling in. Some names that I know. But it don't matter if I know you. Because once these photos and these pictures and all that money y'all been talking about y'all getting, y'all finna really, I'm gonna make sure y'all do what's right to these people. This why Mason didn't take no money. And I bet some of y'all been saying Mason ain't got no money. Mason should have took the money. Mason poor. I fight for the poor. But I'm not poor in spirit. And Mason keep a little money on them. I get checks. I don't work for nobody. I'm my own boss. I have Mason Tree Consulting. I'm on a collegiate speaking tour. If you want me to come speak at your organization about what I'm doing psychologically to help the culture and the movement in which it's behind me, that understands and sees what I'm doing with this ferocious spirit for change and righteousness. Now, and I'm not preaching Jesus righteousness or Muhammad righteousness or Buddha righteousness. I'm talking about what these landlords doing. Who gonna clean up this pile? Who gonna do this and do that? And what we gonna do on this? And where's the $1 billion worth of fraud? How much is your pastor and your preacher and your priest making at church? Is your priest hiding sexual criminal activity in the pulpit? I'm pulling up on your preachers and your pastors just like I did at Sanctuary Church. Just like I did at Northern Lights Church in Brooklyn Park. I say their names. I got the video. That was for Scooter. Scooter, you better tell these people. Matter of fact, shout out to Scooter. That's my brother. I call him the real mayor of Brooklyn Park. I'm not talking about Mayor Holliston Winston. I heard Holliston Winston's hating now. Holliston, I ain't got no problem. They just said you was doing marijuana consultant. And they said you was trying to be sneaky. I don't know what they said. This is all alleged. Brooklyn Park, really, I don't think Brooklyn Park, you seem cool. I seen you around with the LIBs, the Liberians, my best friend Liberian. So, you know, my heart gonna always be towards the people from Monrovia. I know about the original 89. I've done my research. I know the whole history of Liberia. I can tell you all about Charleston Taylor and why he's in international in Switzerland or London, and that rock that he gave Naomi Campbell, and Naomi Campbell was at court for it. Y'all forgot, huh? See, Mason is not only am I internationally sound, I can tell you about what's going on in Mogadishu, Somalia. The actors and the people in Mogadishu, Somalia. We know and heard about those from El Shabaab. See, people, a lot of you guys don't know. Well, Mason, what's El Shabaab? You better find out. Especially with all this fraud going on, I hope you better find out. Now, Mason, go over south. Go over south. Everybody in the hood screaming, go over south, Mason. Well, I done heard y'all cry. I don't know what they got going over there over south, but when I pulled up over south, everybody and their mama always get mad when I go over south side. They say they don't really like the north siders coming over. But my north side soldiers right now, look, once I get all my soldiers in order, they can be from every clique. You know, north side got all type of cliques. SUB, YNT, 19, GDs, shotguns in the trays. Once I get everybody in order, it's gonna take a second. Everybody gotta adjust to what I'm doing. Everybody gonna move and see how I'm moving. We don't like how you moving. Well, that's okay. I don't like how y'all moving. I'm for my people. I'm not taking no money. I don't want none of y'all money. Y'all can't give me no money now. The checks is coming in. The money is coming in now. You hear that change? You hear that change? Well, Mason, we don't believe it because you ain't got no Gucci. I don't wear Gucci. It ain't what's on you, it's what's in you. Many of y'all, I look at y'all, I see y'all ain't got no juice in you. I don't care about no money. I'm good. I eat good. I ain't never want with every woman and their mama. I think I'm at an all-time high now. All you got to do is fight for what? Righteousness. All you got to do is tell the truth. All you got to do is be transparent and accountable. You guys can't do it. You ain't been through the trenches. You ain't been all the way in that deep water I keep talking about. That deep water that purifies you, that cleans you out, that makes you feel like, okay, cool. It ain't just George Floyd. Everybody in there, oh, you just keep on talking about you led George Floyd. I'm gonna keep talking about it because y'all can't keep talking about it. And I seen Nakima and everybody and their mama at them panels keep talking about it. But that's why I pulled up to you, Rock, and my energy was different. And it was 30 niggas there. Solo dolo. And y'all already know that I got the video on that one. Even when Spike Miles pulled up, get to screaming and all that. Hey, Spike, I love everything you did. I know you marched on Plymouth and y'all was doing that shit in the 60s. Nigga, it's 2025 and I love you, everything you doing. But you gotta see what I'm on. Y'all can't keep on saying you missing what I'm on. You can't keep on saying you missed 36 in Penn. You can't keep on saying you missed 23rd in Lindale. You can't keep on saying you keep missing what's going on Lowry and Penn. You can't keep on saying you ain't seeing what's going on Lowry and Logan. You can't keep on saying what you're not seeing at Union Liquor Store. How the pastors and the preachers in the poverty pen. And that's another thing. Boy, oh boy, I'm looking at y'all 990s, boy. They sent me Shiloh 990 from 2024. Some of y'all in the hood doing this nonprofit work, y'all have made over $500,000 and Mason have made zero, and that's why y'all upset. If you're all the way tuned in. These 990s, people are saying, well, Mason, can you explain what 990 forms are? And I'm gonna drop the link. You guys go look up your non-profiters. Go look up at these 990s. The math ain't mathing. It's finna get serious in the Twin Cities. And some of y'all that's been hating, that's been mad at Mason, I said, just stay up on my way. Let me do my thing. Some of y'all gonna be upset, boy. Some of y'all gonna be upset. I'm still waiting for Jamil Jackson paperwork. He talking about, I gotta check, you didn't double pay. What, is you still getting double paid or not? You went on Paul Bloom saying that, Jamil. I don't care about no run and shoot basketball, running up and down, spending energy, and we got energy and work to do on the north side. Y'all want to joke and game and play around all day. I'm not joking. I'm not playing around all day. We got stuff going on at the Hennepin County JDC. Then everybody in JDC, they didn't call me now. Now everybody, all the directors and commissioners, and I got to go talk to Paul Snails, the commissioner. That's who I'm finna go talk to in a second. The reality is this pressure that I'm bringing, that's righteous, that I was sent here to do from the Most High. Run authentically, without dancing when the music ain't on, without scratching my head when it don't itch, when I'm smiling and laughing when ain't nothing funny. I'm tired of the galas. What y'all raising so much money for? Well, we got shoes to pay for. Nigga, let's go up to Foot Locker and get something done. Y'all taking too much pictures on shit for the money, man. We can see right through it, brothers. I know y'all scared to get in this business arena. I make businesses. I do $50,000, $60,000 deals. I do $5,000 deals all week, every week. Yeah, I don't gotta wear it. This a $5 Amazon suit that y'all done see me wear 5 times. And this is another thing. They said, Mason, we love these. You do? They said, Mason, it's your own brand, Mason. You do? $3. And I grabbed 4 pairs for $12. It ain't what's on you, it's what's in you. This is why they won't pull up for George Floyd. This is why they didn't pull up for Dante. This is why they didn't pull up for Thurman Blevins in 2018. They running around and all these guys, Eliza Darius, and hey, Brother Mason, brother. I'm getting sick and tired of all that, brother. I'm sick and tired of the black business. Where's the black business at? Y'all don't hear me hooting and hollering? You don't see the Jonathan Mason show on YouTube? You don't see the hundreds of thousands and millions of views I'm doing a month? You just don't see none of that. Well, Mason gonna let y'all see it. Mason gonna make y'all feel it. Mason gonna keep marching. Mason gonna keep going block by block, hood by hood in the Twin Cities if you are tuned in. They said, Mason, how long you gonna go? I'm gonna go until I keep going. I'm gonna go until they fold. I'm gonna go all the way. Why not? Why not? Governor, I'm the real governor. Not no 10 Walls. Oh, well, Mason, we voted for 10 Walls. And I don't care how many pictures Latricia Vetow and took with Tim. I always tell Latricia that. Why you do that big ass smile every time you get around these white folks? But you pulled up on me. Ah! You pulled up on me like that. We cool now, but I gotta keep it a buck. Latricia. Then I pulled up to your office. I got the cobweb. Latricia, girl, you better hit me up. I want to get this work done. I'm going to be all through Ward 5. I'm all through Jeremiah Ellison. Where's Jeremiah Ellison scary ass at? Get your ass in the hood, boy. Oh, y'all, Jeremiah Ellison and all. Where's all these gangs? Where these vice lords at? They're standing on business, cleaning out. I want to know where the GDs is. GD Trey called me. That own TXT. I like Trey. I believe Trey. I seen all y'all get mad at Trey when Trey bought the liquor store from Bud Merwin. Y'all ain't saying nothing about this light rail. I am. I've been on it for years. And I told these people, Mason might pull a move. I know you guys are talking 1, 2, 3 million and I'm big ball. I see you guys. Y'all really like this big. Y'all really like this big. Y'all really not that big in real life though. I'm talking about just on height size. You know, I was running around with Royce. Royce big ass, he about 6'9". He's still little brother. Little homie. Royce White, big hands. Still little brother. I'm big homie. He know it. They know it. Everybody know the energy. I know y'all women's telling y'all. Big dogs in the building. I'm not Grand Rising Queen of them though. Huh. I'm getting Grand Rise Kinged up. But I'm not Grand Rise Queening. I'm on my kingmanship right now. I'm planting flags of righteousness. And anybody can join. Anybody can join. But see, it's hard to get in that deep water again. Y'all can't get out here with me. They can't do it. Y'all doing too much fraudulent shit. All money ain't good money. I heard some of y'all cocaine drug dealers. All them cocaine drug dealers, boy, they scared, boy. They seen that 960 pounds in the hood get took up off that meth. They done seen us rattle the whole city down off that fatty. They done seen Mason do Operation Cleanup, and I got that whole hood scared right now. Right now. Mason, are you ready to build? I got to clean it up first. I got to clean up. I'm not finna build all up in this shit while these white folks, the state of Minnesota got a game going on. You got Nikema and them, they still worried about Target. We done did so much shit for Target boycott. You done boycotted for DEI for white women, Nikema, Marquise. Y'all ain't doing shit for the hood. Quit playing. And Nakima, you ain't even from here. You from Oakland, California, or LA. I know we know where you from. And then really, your people in there from Mississippi. We done already did the homework. I know you done did my homework. I'll tell you where I'm from. North Memorial 87, third floor. 3030 Emerson. Like I told you, in the 20s, in the 30s, in the 40s, in the 50s, 2425 Penn Avenue North, KMOJ building. And that KMOJ, let me tell you something about KMOJ. L Flowers, you better get me on that show now. All that running and hiding that you and TB doing, TB, you better keep on doing. You 50 years old doing pantry work. And then the pantry right down the block on the valley, across the street from Wally's, when I pulled up on them a week ago, or whatever week it was, on the block again, always on the block, walking how I want to. Mason, they said, well, you're only doing that because the hammer and all that. Man, quit playing. There's real soldiers behind this. There's real stuff behind all of this, and it's gonna go all the way. I done already let them know. Man, buddy on stupid, buddy on stupid, buddy on stupid. Some go down, crash the building. Crash them. Let them get out the way. I'm getting everything out the way. You can work with me. Because I'm doing God's work. Why are you mad at Mason for saying stop fentanyl? Fatty, blues, yachts. Why are you getting mad because I'm seeing cocaine destroy good people in our community? Then y'all get them on cocaine, then they can't keep it. They go to Mystic Lake, they lose their money. Now they out here doing this now. And y'all laughing and playing and thinking it's funny. I'm not laughing, playing and thinking it's funny. I'm not. So y'all better start thinking what I'm talking about right now. I hope in the Twin Cities, because when I get on you landlords and I start finding out, oh, you fake ass thinking you got money ass niggas in the Twin Cities, was talking all greasy. Mason finna get all the money. Oh, now I'm a radical capitalist. I had to go see what's going on. I had to go to the wilderness. See, a lot of you guys didn't know in 2020 when I went to the wilderness, I was in a warehouse. All 2020 with the rats and the roaches. I ain't take no money, I ain't want to. I thought we was finna really go all the way. COVID was here. I had thousands behind me. I'm going feds was everywhere, helicopters everywhere, big guns out. Rest in peace to Fox. We always had the real freedom fighters. Professor, News, Fox, L Boogie, even Sarge, Coach. I remember who had them hammers with me. I remember who had the hammers with me. I remember who was strapped. We anything go down in the city, we letting this whole thing down. Ain't nobody gonna break no crimes. We're gonna fight for our people. George got murdered, and I'm not standing for it. Mason, how far are you gonna go? We're gonna go 35W and shut it down. How far are you gonna go? We're gonna go all the way to the Capitol with the National Guard circling around. Helicopters again. What we're gonna do is get the mamas from all over the nation. We're gonna bring them up here the day after my son was born. Y'all forgot about that though, huh? Y'all forgot about that real shit, but look, Mason gonna keep it alive. I'm the right one. I am. Well, Mason, they gonna let you talk like this because you light-skinned and you pretty. And you got a little juice in you. And you walk around in Spanish, they call it papi chulo. You moving around like you papi chulo. No, I'm doing what's right. It feel like papi chulo. It feel like that it ain't no cocaine selling. But I feel like Pablo Escobar, don't I? Mason feel like one of them, don't he? One of your biggest bosses, one of the biggest chiefs. That's what he feel like. Because I'm doing what's righteous. I'm doing my Father's will. I done sacrificed my will to do my Father's will. I don't care what no pastor and preacher tell you. Like that lying one over at Sanctuary Church off of Aldridge and Broadway when I pulled up on him and said, let's get this work done. Now, pastor, I got the work done now. and made these Negroes in the hood do it. Because I put so much pressure on the city. Yes, I did. And I got the videos. I keep telling you, and it's dated, stamped, time, location, and y'all see what it is. This is too much. And put your foot on their neck and keep it there. Anybody that's oppressing the poor, the sick, the vulnerable, the innocent, the people who don't got the capability and capacity, all that rap, I'm tired of you rap niggas too now. I want to start hearing positivity. All that, drink lean and pop a nigga, do this, blah, blah, blah. Well, I'm tired of it. And I done said it. Big homie done said it now. So all that, I'm going to start jumping on y'all pages. Man, don't keep bringing these artists to the city. Every artist that come in the city, you're going to have to chip in. Everybody that's coming to the city finna have to start chipping in. See, the energy going to start switch. The energy's already switching. They already know what I'm on. Everybody that's coming, like I made Terry Willis. Remember Terry Willis when he came? These Negroes wasn't on that. Mason was doing this. Remember when Terry Willis pulled up? Get to walking here acting like he doing something. Nigga, right when you get to Minnesota, on my mama, you gonna have to call me and Royce. And meet me at Mall of America. He didn't know I had the Black Panthers, everybody and their mama. Nigga, that came, Black Panthers came with them little ass guns. Nigga, where them Dracos, where them real AR-15, where them K's, this what these kitty cats. I was talking to the Black Panthers. I got the videos. I got the pictures. It was 108 degrees. On my mama, I made everybody walk to the square. There, Mason, nigga, ain't nobody stopping. You stop, you fold it. Mason, it's 105. We walk from Mall of America to the South Side. I got that video. Y'all forgot? Then I went straight and crashed the South Side? Y'all done forgot? Oh, okay. I'm gonna post that video too. And I'm gonna post a video of me kicking the doors down at the Hennepin County, the Minneapolis City Hall homicide for George Floyd. Y'all done forgot about that too, huh? Y'all forgot about that Fox 9 interview early in the morning? Y'all forgot about that CNN, huh? And that New York Times, huh? Y'all done forgot Mason up. I'm on that today. Operation Pull-Up is in full effect. I got another operation. We going to the South Side. I got 3 operations going on. Operation Clean Up Minneapolis, that ain't gonna stop. We got a lot of work to do. Operation Clean Up All Systems. Hennepin County Juvenile Detention Center, get ready for a real investigation. All you scum landlords in the Twin Cities, I got your tenants right now taking pictures. I'm finna find out, and I'm finna put all you on blast. Or you gonna say, hey Mason, can I cut you 10, 15,000? You're gonna have to start cutting checks. Come, let me get a little time to get my shit in order, cause we know you gonna fuck the whole brand up. I'll fuck your whole brand up. Playing with me. You oppressing our poor people. This is the Mason. This is Twin Cities, man. It's a whole nother system being built. I'm not finna let these people keep hurting our kids. Lucy Laney, when Jacob Fry go to Jake, and I bet you everybody and their mama gonna listen to this and start doing, well, Lucy Laney, look, and you better keep going to Lucy Laney. And I'm gonna tell y'all every time y'all there, Mason told y'all on August 14th, 2025, why y'all up here right now. Just like I told them brothers yesterday at that cleaning site. Nigga, y'all here cleaning this up because I told Diddy and them to do it. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact, because I was on everybody's ass on 23rd and Lindell. The buddy in the back, man, we clean that bitch up. Y'all already know what we on. Mason, how long you gonna be like this all my life? You better go ask my mama. You better ask all the police. You better ask all my ops, like they say it. Like I told this girl, she said, boy, you ain't playing with nobody. Nope. The words they use is, I'm putting belt to straight ass in the Twin Cities. Mason, yeah, because a lot of these young boys, let me talk to y'all in the Twin Cities too. See, a lot of y'all daddies ain't doing what they supposed to do. I know some of your daddies. They're not doing what they supposed to do. They act like they doing something. They not doing nothing. I hear you. I know you upset. I know you angry. Calm down. Tap in with me. Calm down. Tap in with me. Y'all might have heard of Little Nate. Little Nate Thompson. Y'all know Little Nate, boy. He wasn't nothing to play with. Little Nate, I didn't save people's lives with Little Nate. Big homie Mason, man, I want to get my life right, man. I see you. I see what you're doing. I want you to keep guiding me. I want you to keep holding me. I want you to keep. That's what I'm doing for my young boys. They know me in the hood. Some of y'all can't break none of them bonds. I got real people sitting down in Rush City right now calling me regularly. And they real, and they all the way real with it. I'm talking about, they Mr. Demonstrations. They don't have nothing to play with, but they know what I'm on and they love me to death. And they might be from the Crips, or they might be from the Bloods, or they might be from Vice Lords. And a lot of them, once I start talking, and they know it's truthful and it's righteous, nah, man, this dude keep playing with me, and he trying to say he gonna do this and all that. Mason, no, look, Mason, ain't nobody gonna do nothing to you. We need you to keep pressing for our people. No, hold on, don't get to trying to crash out for me now. We stopping them. They violent. They say they violence prevention. They good. They got a good heart. We don't want no damn. We don't want it to get messy in the Twin Cities because we all trying to make a change. If that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense to people that understand what I'm saying. We want all of us to come together unified. If we are unified, there's nothing that can stop us. I gotta get it riled up. So y'all know, oh, Mason ain't on no side but the truth. Mason got people from the lows and the highs and the trays. He got the big homies of the shotgun crib in Cali. And they like, hey, look, everything Mason doing is look. They know I fought the police and won. Everybody in the city seen it. You can go look up Samahah versus the city of Minneapolis. It's a federal case at the Diana E. Murphy Federal Court downtown Minneapolis, and I got the videos on that. Mason, you in the federal court recording? On my kids, I did. I ain't never gonna let y'all tell it. I went in there and then I took slow-mo videos. I'm finna post it of my fist going up in the courthouse. Y'all couldn't even do that. Y'all be in the federal courthouse telling. Y'all be in jail telling. Confidential informant rodents. I don't like rats or rodents. Y'all is out here. I'm a certified civilian. I'm not no gangbanger. All that gang and all that. My dad was an honorary member. I keep telling y'all, y'all know it. Like I said, my whole people, my little nephews in there run the whole west side right now. Lawndale. 3649 West Douglas Boulevard. Lawndale. Right there, Roosevelt right there. Y'all know what it is. But we don't have to keep doing this. But this is the mindset of the culture in Minnesota. Baby Chicago. I always tell people they came up for Chicago. My daddy never came up for Chicago. We was putting, the Chicago kids came in here and made sure we from Chicago. So what? Bing! I was on garbage early. Every time they said they was from Chicago, I was on the north side. I'm like, huh? What they on? Hey, they say they from Chicago. My daddy from Chicago. Then they be like, hey, boy, you a white boy. Okay. Okay. Flood them, Mason. Flood them. Okay, nah, don't do it. That's what we were on regularly. Mason was not, man, I'd have been in 200, 300, 400 fights. Yo, Mason, you ain't never did nothing. Y'all better go ask about Jonathan. I'm reformed, I'm changed, I'm leading the way. I'm trying to tell my people there's a better way. He sent his son to show us the way, which is the way, the truth, and the life. You can't get to the Father unless you go through the Son. Y'all not listening. Because your pastor and them are saying Jesus, and they won't tell you Yeshua. The moment you get to Yeshua, you're going to go down another whole path. Because you're going to listen to, it ain't all about just believing and that's the works. No. Faith without works is dead. Get your ass in these streets. Interactive media, get your ass in these streets for these people. It's August 14th. It's my daughter's birthday today. Y'all go, everybody better wish my daughter a happy birthday. She's 17 today. Changed my whole life having a daughter. Understanding that this girl changed my life. A daughter. Show me how to treat women. Show me how to respect women. We all have our issues with men and women. Overall, you gotta have an understanding. This is why I'm telling people, justice for Mari. Justice for Mari. Put y'all fists up for Mari. Why ain't these groups, NAACPs and everybody, shutting the city down for Mari? And them killers is outside. And y'all know who some of the killers is. And you ain't told me yet. I didn't see you. I want to find these killers. I want to find these drug dealers. I want to go to the trenches. I want my brothers with me. We all the way, we to the nines. We strapped all the way down like we was for George Floyd, constitutionally. And we working with how I want to work with the Hennepin County Sheriff Department. Y'all running with us. This is our hood. This is how I move. We already went to war with y'all and we won. They don't like their energy, but hey, Dewana, tell the shit. Dewana, you know what it was. Sheriff, that's Sheriff Dewana Witt, and I know y'all mad because she's a black woman sheriff, and she's handling business, and she's tuned in, and she likes your boy Jonathan Mason, and I'm ready to shut the city down for Minnesota. We got real people ready to shut the city down and clean it up. And we're going to do that here on the Jonathan Mason Show. I love every single one of you guys. Keep tuning in. The new operation, Clean Up Minneapolis. Landlords and scumlords. Attention, attention. Hear he, hear he. You will not be preying on the poor. You're not going to be demanding 2 months worth of rent down. Then you kick the person out the house and you keep their money and say they destroyed it in a piece of shit ass house. Oh my gosh, look at that eagle. Ooh wee, I wish I could show you this eagle right now. Oh, I hope this eagle come over here. Oh, this eagle. Pretty as he, oh, if you come over here and land, it's gonna be legendary. Oh yeah, I love a good eagle. I wish I had a fish or something. Dang it, I wanted to show y'all this eagle. Oh, it's a beautiful bald eagle. Okay, I love every single one of you. It is August 14th, 2025. It's approximately about 9:15 a.m. The weather is beautiful. I'm amped, I'm juiced. We all the way charged up. We finna drop more episodes on the Jonathan Mason Show. Keep tuning in.
That's the Jonathan Mason Show. Like, subscribe, and share for more episodes. Thank you. You guys know I actually